Oh my god, I was going through a lot. A lot. Hi guys. So it's my birthday today, and I just thought to come live and have a chat. So I'm currently working on an illustration, but I just really felt like having a birthday gratitude chat. So I think I'd like to share maybe let's say like four or three main things that I'm grateful for. And the first will be the gift of life. Honestly, in the past year, I've had like a couple health challenges, not so serious, but health challenges that sort of made it a bit difficult for me to function like as efficiently as I usually would. Let's just put it like that. But I'm here, I'm fine. I'm not like, I don't feel sick anymore. And I'm just overall like thankful to be alive today, literally. And just, thankful that I stepped into this new year mentally sound, physically sound, and like emotionally sound as well. For me, it's just like a lot of reasons to be thankful, to be very honest. And the very second thing that I'm thankful for, oh, by the way, this is what I'm working on. So, the second thing that I'll be thankful for, or that I am thankful for, is the gift of friends and family that I love fiercely. Honestly, it's just amazing how like life can be. It's amazing how we go through life and we meet people. They could be family, they could be like friends that you met through like various means, but just like meeting people who are just there for you, like people who just love you. It's such an amazing feeling, and I'm so happy that I have people like that in my life. I think I would say I have friends that love fiercely. I have family that have stood by me, that have loved me, and it just like all of that just has a way of giving you like reasons to want to live. It just has a way of giving you reasons to sort of like, I think I'll say like just see the light, even in the midst of like whatever challenges you could be going through in life. And I'm a strong believer in being thankful for the gifts of people, like just being thankful for the people that we have in our lives. A lot of times, a lot of us just go through life, we feel entitled, we feel like, well, like it's my right for them to be there for me, it's my right for them to love me, it's my right for them to do stuff for me. But in reality, it's actually not your right. So I feel like just being able to appreciate the people that we have in our lives is so important, and it's extremely underrated, to be honest. And I'm one person who takes every opportunity that I have to just be thankful for the people that I have around, like the people that intentionally chose me, especially those that you don't share blood with. Because to be very honest, like a lot of times, like I've met a couple people who don't have good friends or good people in their lives, and it's draining. It's really draining. I remember there was a season in my life where um I usually like to call that season like the exit season. The reason like that season, oh my god, I was going through a lot. A lot. That season was essentially just a defining season in my life. I laugh now, but it was painful. It was excruciating. But at the end of the day, I just found out that sometimes there are people that we start life with, or we meet at a certain point in time in our life, and we sort of expect, or we hope rather, that we would go through like all the various seasons of our life together. But it doesn't always work out like that, and it's sad, but it's the truth. So there might be people that you started life with, and then along the way it just like something just happens and the relationship just ends, right? Some could end with like some form of closure, some could end without closure. Overall, at the end of the day, just be thankful for the various seasons in your life, because as much as the people that I would say I'm not so close to anymore, as much as we're not so close anymore, I'm still grateful for the roles that they played in my life in those seasons. To be very honest, like I'm really grateful for all the lessons, just everything. I'm just really grateful for all of that. And yeah, so today, actually, like for like the last couple of days, I've been in like a reflective state, and I've just been thinking about a lot, like the things that I've survived, things that have happened in my life. Oh my god, like various seasons where I thought that I was not going to make it, but here I am today. I had seasons where I just really wanted to give up on everything, but I'm alive, I'm here, I'm happy. So yeah, I'm very thankful. Now that season I'm talking about, it was such a defining season in my life. So I really don't take for granted those who still loved me, those who helped me heal, helped me find myself again, and helped me just like get back on my feet. I really, 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 I'm grateful for them. I take every opportunity that I have to also show them and tell them how grateful I am. Sometimes people in our lives might not realize how much we appreciate them because we don't actually like verbally tell them, or we don't like physically show them. And people honestly have like different love languages, right? Even in friendships, and that's the truth. You might have friends who they would just rather you actually just like show them how much you love them than you telling them, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then you might have friends who want you to tell them how much you love them. Just like say it to them. Don't just let them just guess, think, and all of that. Some people really want to hear it. So I try my best as much as I can to be thankful. Tell them how thankful I am. Show them how thankful I am. And honestly, you don't even need all the money in the world to show people around you how thankful you are. There's various ways in which you can show people how thankful you are. And what's important is just being able to express that to the people in your life in the way that they would relate to the message that you're trying to pass across. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, the other thing that I'm thankful for would be my creative mind. I think I'll put it like that. So one of the things that I find extremely therapeutic would be illustrating, which is like what I'm working on right now. Okay, let me show you guys. So this is a jumpsuit. I hope I don't change my mind, because sometimes while I illustrate, I could just get like an idea about something and I could just switch it up like at the last minute. But for now, it is a jumpsuit. So I'm thankful for like I'm just thankful to be able to do this, to be honest, because I find it so, it's like therapy for me. Like it's just being able to put my creative mind to work. It's so fulfilling. That's like the best way that I can explain it. Being able to sort of like go into, I don't want to call it a shell. I don't think it's a shell. Do you think it's a shell? I won't call it a shell, but yeah. So just being able to do this is amazing. I really don't take it for granted. I love it so much. I love that I can just pick up my iPad at any time. It could be in the morning, afternoon, at night. I love that I'm able to pick this up and just create like mind-blowing designs. So I have here just, I won't show you guys all my designs, but just a few. But yeah, I have some designs that I can't show, but just to have like an idea on like, so this is like, see? So I just pick my iPad and then I just start working, and most times I just get lost in it, and as I'm creating I just find that I'm so happy. I really don't know how to explain it, but I just realize that I'm extremely excited. It just gives me, I don't know if I'll say like a sense of purpose, like just being able to bring out these amazing designs from my mind and bring them out like physically like this. It blows my mind, and I'm thankful that I'm able to do this, to be very honest. The third thing that I'm grateful for would be the gift of family. Just having the handful of family. It could be like your siblings, your parents, it could be your cousins or some aunties who just, you know, like stand by you. Just having those people in my life has been transformative, like it's been, and I really appreciate them. Just like my friends, I do not hesitate to let them know how grateful I am, show them how grateful I am, and just love them in the way that they understand, love them in the language that they understand. It's simply amazing. Now, like I said, today is my birthday, and I literally did not plan on doing anything today, but I ended up going to the mall. I ended up getting like cakes, I got gifts, and I genuinely didn't see all of this coming, but all of that happened, and I'm just thankful to have like these people in my life, to be very honest. It's so good. It's so good. And I would say that it really pays to be a good person, because you can't have like a nasty attitude or not just be a good person generally in life, and people will just be good to you like that, or people will just show up for you. Sometimes some people can be enduring, and they endure like a lot of our excesses, but just intentionally trying to live life as a good person, it pays and it's good. I try to live life in the best possible way that I can. I try to love, I try to live a life full of forgiveness, you know. I just, you know, try to just care for people, be there for people, and it's so amazing. And honestly, I don't even do these things for people expecting them to do them back for me in return, because you will get disappointed a lot. You will get disappointed and you'll be shocked at how disappointed you'll be. So essentially, I was having a conversation with my sister today, and I was telling her how it's very important to, you know, like do things for people and not do them expecting like something in return from them, because a lot of times that's how we set ourselves up to be disappointed, to be heartbroken, you know, just the whole package. Yeah. So most of the time I do things for people not expecting anything from them in return, and yeah, that makes me happy. It makes me happy. I have peace of mind. I don't lose any sleep. I give you something, you don't appreciate it. I try not to lose sleep over it. I know I did that from a good place, and that's just it. What now? Maybe like get you something and you don't show appreciation. You don't show, even though, a lot of people don't understand that the things you do for them, the time you spend with them, the time you sacrifice with them, like all of those things are actually sacrifices. Because the same 24 hours that you have in a day is the same 24 hours that they have in a day. So if I'm making the time to be there for you or like do certain things for you, you're supposed to be appreciative, right? Unfortunately, not a lot of people are appreciative, and we have to live life with people like that. So just being intentional about these things, to be very honest, it's been such a game changer for me. So yeah, cheers to my new year of living free, of living a life full of joy, a joy that comes from God. I'm a Christian because in the past I tried other sources of joy, and yeah, it wasn't it. But just living life and having such a sound and profound source of joy, it's amazing, guys. I really don't know how to explain it, but for me, like when my joy comes from God, it just enables me to just remain in that state of joy, so that, and I remain in that state in a way that regardless of what's happening around me, regardless of the challenges that I might face, regardless of what might like spring up and just like start happening in my life, I'm still thankful. And I don't just magically remain in that space of joy. So literally, I also speak that joy. I also remind myself of that joy. I also remind myself of who the source of my joy is. I don't know if that makes sense. So it's sort of like speaking positively to yourself, like over and over and over and over again, until you actually begin to believe it, because truly the things you say to yourself matters. So yes, I think before I close this live, what I would say is I hope you speak kindly to yourself. Because over the years, I've met people and I've had experiences where it's been affirmed to me like over and over again how extremely important it is to speak positively to yourself. I've met people who speak, they speak like so carelessly to themselves and about themselves. It doesn't make sense to me. But for some people, that's maybe like the normal that they grew up with. That's the normal in the environments that they grew up with, which in a way I understand, and in a way I don't understand, because there's only as far as holding on to what you grew up seeing as normal can take you, right? You get to a point where you now start to be able to think for yourself. You get to a point where you now start to really sit with yourself and analyze these things that you, like the characters you display, the things you do, the things you say, like how well do they serve you in your life, essentially. So yeah, I've met people who speak extremely unkindly to themselves, and it's not so good. Honestly, it's not, because for me, it's like when you speak unkindly to yourself or you say those nasty things to yourself or about yourself, in my mind, I'm like, okay, you keep saying these things to yourself over and over again. You actually believe this thing that you're saying. And it's like you're even like manifesting this thing to become your reality. Like people who say, oh, like I'm dumb, or like I'm so dumb, you will never catch me saying that kind of thing about myself. Because by the time I tell myself like I'm so dumb, maybe like 20 times, somewhere in my subconscious mind, it registers in my mind that I'm dumb. And then I somehow start to do dumb stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, like what's happening? And then you now realize maybe like months or years into just repeatedly saying that thing to yourself that you're actually acting like somebody who's dumb. So yeah, like just speak kindly to yourself. Love yourself, please. Speak kindly to yourself. So yeah, on this birthday, I just wanted to say thank you for joining my live. And I would be posting the final look of this. I just ended up talking the whole time. I couldn't even do anything. But yeah, so I'll be posting the final look from this illustration. I need to go back to it now because I find that I can't be talking and be doing it. Maybe my next live, I'll just go live and just not talk and just work on it. But yeah, I feel like I should go live for real and illustrate while I'm live. But yeah, I will try to post the final look from this illustration. And thank you guys for listening to me ramble. I hope you are having a good day, a good night, wherever you are. Just take care of yourselves and have an amazing week ahead. Thank you. Bye.